As you can see, behind my table is my reveal wall. I sell all of my images already printed and finished. You give me one camera with a good lens and you give me one girl, then I could make $3,000 a day. I've spent my life mastering my craft and I want to honor it by making beautiful portraits that are worth being paid, and you're worth being paid.
So we're doing a boudoir session. That usually is more of a specialty type of a session or a business, but that's just not your specialty. So we're integrating. How are you integrating that with everything else that you do?
Exactly. Another great question, because, you know, as you mentioned, most photographers, boudoir photographers, do only boudoir, you know, and so by being a family portrait photographer, newborns, seniors, you know, we've got to be careful, you know, what we're projecting out there in, you know, as far as boudoir. You know, a couple things is, you know, how do we market that? You know, where are these images at? How do people know we even do boudoir, you know? So what we do is we do have a small section on our website and it's password protected. So those clients and the images that are shown are just beauty images, just gorgeous images that, you know, anybody would feel comfortable, you know, viewing. Mm-hmm. And then there's a password. So they would contact us. So we already know there's an interest. We give them the password. We talk to them about what we offer. How do we photograph boudoir? What are our recommendations? Boudoir is going to be one of those that we really, really insist on hair and makeup. You know, we want them to just feel beautiful and relax that day and allow a professional expert in the makeup industry to accentuate the features that are going to photograph really well. So we want this to be an experience as well. But we could do you know, I usually like to do 2 looks, you know, very soft and just beautiful look. And then we'll like pump it up and, you know, detail the eyes and add on some more lipstick and deepen it up. And we'll go a little bit more edgier. You'll find today that the posing flow, that is very simple. Most of our clients that come to us for boudoir, we really talk to them and sell them on an album as well as a wall canvas. Some of our clients maybe aren't comfortable having a canvas on the wall, but you'd be surprised the images that they choose. They're just beautiful images that even if maybe their parents walked in their bedroom, they'd be like, you know, they'd be like, wow, that actually is really beautiful. It's art, you know. If it's tastefully done, it's just beautiful. So we, you know, again, it's about developing that rapport, getting them just comfortable, you know, and many times the way I start are areas that I know I'm going to photograph really well, laying them down, you know, on their stomach first. We're hiding things that maybe they've got, you know, concerns and issues with. I'm going to focus in on the details and the beauty, and then, you know, start showing them and they're like, okay, she knows what she's doing. We've got this. And we'll laugh and we'll have fun and we'll put on, you know, some fun music, whether it's, you know, just upbeat. If they want to bring wine, that's fine too. You know, bring a girlfriend. It doesn't matter. I like to keep my boudoir sessions about an hour to 2 hours. And I already know usually going into it that they're going for an album and a wall canvas. So I know about how many images I need to get. I know about how many images are going to work on the pages and the style that I know is going to be most popular, that most everybody buys. You know, we know what our clients are going to get. You know, for the most part, you know, that's what we do. And so, you know, they come to us and they'll see there's a couple of images here in the studio, but I will say this, there'll be some senior moms or moms. You develop this connection with them. When I'm on a regular session with kids, newborns, families, whatever it may be, maybe they mention to me that an anniversary is coming up, okay? Or maybe they mention, I don't know what to get my husband for Christmas. This comes in play in just normal everyday conversation. And then I'll say, you know, and I'm looking at them and they're kind of feisty and they're kind of spunky and they're like, you know who they are. And you're like, you know, you would be great for a boudoir session. And then at first they're like, oh, no, I'm not going to do that. And I'm like, no, really, let's really talk about this. And I'll show them images and albums and then they're like, I really like that idea. You know what? I'm going to really think about that. And then before you know it, they're calling a week later and scheduling it. That happens just from normal conversation. You know, if you're comfortable in what you're doing in the environment, I'm always thinking about how I can integrate other areas of my business to a client that I already have. And they say that your client base, you're going to be able to, it's easier to market to the clients you already have, you know, than going out and trying to produce new business, you know, for people that don't already know you. You know, have those conversations with the clients that are in your studio right now. You know, talk to them. You know, what's going on? You know, tell me a little bit about yourself. Having conversations before you know it, that's now your next boudoir client. Janine, we brought Charlie here to do a boudoir photo shoot. So this is one of the rooms that I would use. I love this because it's beautiful natural light. It's late afternoon right now. And look at the amazing light we still have in here. Great ambient light. I did bring a reflector, and I also brought ring lights up in case I need to just fill it a little bit more so that I can really kind of keep my, my settings where I want to be. I don't want to get too high up on my ISO. So that's kind of what I'm going to try and keep in mind. But so this is just a beautiful white room. This is upstairs from our studio. So we have this space as well as the room behind us. And eventually we'll be taking over this entire second floor. But we're doing it room by room at a time.
Got it.
We'll eventually also have stairs that take us from downstairs to upstairs. What we did is we just had to walk outside and come upstairs. But this is our space as well. We pulled up the carpets, beautiful natural wood. We had to scrub and sand and and all of that. Painted the room white, and I use this for boudoir. I use this for families. I use this for children, and I use this for newborn sessions as well. So, and some seniors. So we really utilize this space, and it's been a wonderful blessing to all of us. So, so we're going to bring Charlie in and do some beautiful boudoir. One of the questions you had asked me earlier was about, like, what do we do with our boudoir? What's the purpose for her, and why is she here, and what's the ultimate goal? Well, when I photograph for a boudoir, I typically am photographing for an album and a wall canvas. So I know the amount of images I need to get, anywhere from about 20 to 30 viable images. So we're going to do a lot of poses, but very subtle poses. Because many times I already know it's going to be a 2-page spread on some of them. So just really beautiful images, beautiful light, beautiful angles, focusing on the gorgeous hair and makeup that was provided here today by Bella Hair and Salon locally.
So is that something that you provide for all boudoir sessions?
All boudoir sessions, we pretty much require hair and makeup. It makes such a difference to be able to just, especially when we're doing those tight close-up shots, I want to really be able to accentuate the features that they have. And you can only do that with professional makeup. I just think it's so important, and it enhances the experience. So we've got a great reputation, a great relationship with the local salon, and so they'll come here and take care of all those needs for us.
Now, is that an additional fee that you charge the client? Or is it included in your session fee? That
we charge a session fee, and then we add on hair and makeup, and then I pay hair and makeup.
Okay.
So I already know kind of what we're going to need to do, and again, we're typically also shooting for a very large wall canvas. Many times that is usually hung up over the bed of the client. So I pretty much know what we're going into, but I always do check with them ahead of time.
Do you pre-qualify them, knowing that, say, we're going to do a wall canvas?
Right, that's a great question. What'll happen is probably boudoir is the only time I will do like a pre-consult in my studio. I find it necessary to make sure we're on the same page with taste, images, that they're tastefully done, that they're elegant, that they're beautiful, that she's going to feel comfortable. We're not doing, raunchy poses. We're not doing anything that I'm uncomfortable with or that she would be uncomfortable with. This is about celebrating her beauty, no matter what shape or size. It doesn't matter, because based on posing and lighting, we can make them look incredible. So the point of this is to make them look amazing. So we want to make sure we're on the same page, visually with what they want. And then we will talk about them, what is your budget? What do you want to do with these images? Where are you going to put them? We're not doing gift portraits many times. These aren't images you're sending out to your friends and family. This is stuff that she's going to want in a private album. What does that album mean? What size? Those are the things we'll talk based on her budget. So we have albums that are designed for pretty much any budget in mind. How many images, how many size, what size, what's the finish of the album, the quality of the album, and then typically a wall canvas. So,
Can't wait.
Yes. So, all right. So, Charlie, come on down. I'm going to bring you on your stomach, facing me. Excellent. We're going to keep an eye on the light. I can already tell it's already starting to get darker. So we're probably going to go ahead and bring in those ring lights, because I can already tell. But this would be something we would normally do. I would know the minute I lay her down, I could start to tell. So I also brought in some pearls. I like incorporating pearls into this session. I like to do 2 looks, a very sweet and just soft and, beautiful outfit. And then we'll, go deeper with the makeup, darker with the eyeshadow, darker with the lips, and get a little bit more sultry. So this is how we're going to start out. And so we're just going to kind of wrap her with these. There's no really rhyme or reason to this, because we're just going to maybe drape some off of the shoulders. I just want it to be beautiful. I'll mess with the hair. Hair and makeup is still here if we feel like we needed any touch-ups. And I always think that's important. We want to make sure our clients feel very, very comfortable. So a lot of conversation, a lot of communication about what it is that they're looking for. So I'm going to have you bring your eyes and your chin down here. And this is typically how I start because I don't even want her looking at me. Most of my boudoir images, I don't have them looking at me. Okay? So I'm going to have her beautiful, show off gorgeous ring, very feminine, kind of curl the fingers, just like that. And this is how I'm going to start doing some light tests. Once I've nailed my lighting, then I'll start slowly posing her. Will you bring your knees up and cross your legs for me? Perfect. Okay, just stay right there, Charlie. So I'm going to move around her, get a couple different angles.
So you're
Stunning.
shooting, you're up at 500 ISO, and then
f1.4.
At 1/60th.
1/60th, 1/160th. So I'm going to just move around, grab a couple different images, a couple different angles. I like to keep boudoir very, very simple. I want to do a boudoir session pretty much in under an hour is an ideal. Again, because I can photograph pretty fast, and I'm all about efficiency. Okay. Gorgeous. Charlie, you're just stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Don't move. So all these different angles, okay? Okay, right at me, face right at me. Don't move. Love. All right, sweet smile. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Love that. All right, I'm gonna have you grab the pearls. So grab them with your right hand. Let's see how that. So just feel free to kind of move around a little bit. Whatever feels comfortable, you're fine. You're fine. Perfect. Just like that. Love that. Right at me. I love that look. Bring it toward you now a little bit. And then right about there. That's fine. Sweet. Oh, there you go. I love that shade. Exactly. Perfect. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. She's got great looks to her. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is, now we're going to bring all your hair to the other side for a moment. And Chandra, I would like to get the fan out, and I'm going to go ahead and take the pearls off for this one. Gorgeous. There we go. Stunning. All right, do the fingers again, kind of cross over, just like that. Gorgeous. All right, Chandra, how low can you get that fan? Oh my gosh. Stunning. All right, and close your mouth. There you go. Beautiful, sweet, sexy smile. There you go, with the eyes. Fantastic. It's perfect. Fantastic. Good job. Bring your eyes and chin down. Keep your head tilted the way you had it. And then bring right there. Perfect. Sweet smile. I'm going to switch out lenses so I can get a little bit more of a fuller look. So I went to a 50mm lens because I want to get a full body and we're in a confined space. So I did all of that with the 85 because I really wanted tight, beautiful shots with the eyelashes and everything. So now we're at a 50. Now I can get her entire body in. And fan. Perfect. Charlie, chin this way a little bit. Just your chin right there. Beautiful. Excellent. Bring your other hand over across. Right there. Love that. Perfect. Don't move. Janine, any chance you can come over to this side? Let's see if we... Oh, wait, don't move. You got the light right there.
Okay.
Sorry. That's it right there. Perfect. Right at me. Charlie, chin this way a little bit more. Right there. Stunning. All right, perfect. So now what I'd like to do is I'm going to have you put on your black with the high. I'm going to still stay within the same environment for the soft look, but I really like the black outfit. So go ahead and change, and then we'll do things on your back. And that'll be our next thing. So what I'm doing up here is I'm doing two different outfits. So I've got the beautiful mint color, and I did all that on her stomach, you know, and I'm not moving people to their sides and stuff like that. You know, really what I'm going for is just this beauty that's right in here. Everything else is just really blurred out.
Got it.
Faded out. Just really beautiful, soft light, and just kind of sexy and sweet. And so that will fill many pages. Just a couple different angles that I did there. Now I'm going to do her with a black lingerie, and I'll have her on her back. And then kind of the same thing. So again, in a very short amount of time, two outfits, we're able to get, you know, several different looks. All right, so what I want to do is let's bring all of your hair over to, let's go to this side. Perfect, beautiful. All right. Now, one thing you'll find, I do not shoot armpits. I am not an armpit person with my seniors, with anybody. I do not like armpits. So, beautiful. And then I'm going to have you, you'll be kind of like your eyes and chin over that way. Perfect. All right, so Charlie, bring your chin down this way. Like go, actually turn your head. There you go. Beautiful. Actually, and go ahead and look down toward the wall. Right there, perfect. And your right hand, let's bring to the panty line around your hip. And perfect. I actually like that a lot. And then your legs. So can we cross the left over the right at the ankles? Is that possible? Even though it may feel weird, that gives me a nice little heel in the end. All right, so give me just one moment. We're gonna mess with lighting. There we go.
So you're trying to, what are you focusing on?
On her eyelashes, I always focus on the eyes.
Okay.
Always. Perfect. All right, so Charlie, now I'm gonna bring you over to this side. I'm gonna have you go ahead and go onto your side for a moment. I'm gonna do some tight shots. Yep, onto your hip, perfect. Kind of bring your hands in, right, perfect, excellent. Let's go into your panty line or into, let's go into, how about right in there, just the thumb. Can you do that and bring your elbow back a little bit? Good. And bring your eyes down. So right there, don't move. I'm gonna go, you're fine. I will move around. There we go, that's what I want. Perfect. So if I don't like what I, you know, I didn't love that angle.
Right.
So let's move.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Not every image is going to be amazing, but we're going to say, wow, you know, it's awesome, it's incredible. And then I'm going to move to the right spot, and those are the ones I'm going to show her. And this is going to fill up the breasts, you know, so that's just really pretty. Gorgeous. And then everything's just kind of peekaboo back there.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
I don't want everything in focus.
Like, hello.
Exactly. We don't want that. I love that. Charlie, you're going to be obsessed with that image. So now what I'd like to do, Charlie, is I'm going to have you sit up, and I'm actually going to bring you over here back against the wall and sit, though. I would like, perfect. I actually love that. See, she's kind of very fluid and very comfortable with her own skin and her own body, so that's excellent. And I'm going to take your hair on the back. Perfect. Bring your eyes and chin up toward me. Excellent. And this is going to be a nice tight shot. So let's see if we can get light on her. Janine, see what you can get. Gorgeous. See, look how, just that reflector just brought in this beauty light right there. Chin up this way a little bit more. Perfect. And I'm going to grab the step ladder. I just want to get up a little bit higher. Eyes and chin up. Feels weird. Visually looks great. Perfect. Right at me. Eyes right at me. Don't move. And you notice I haven't really changed her expression much. She's very fluid and very comfortable in the way she's looking. You know? I'm going to have you bring your eyes and chin down. Right there. Bring your chin down a little bit more. Right there. I'm not focusing on her shoulders, her arms. I see what she's doing with her fingers. It doesn't matter to me. They're not even in the shot. You know, so those are some of the things I am noticing, but it doesn't matter. Bring your eyes down just a little bit more, Charlie, right there. Perfect. We could utilize the couch if we wanted to. We could do a lot of things within the windows, but we're going to go ahead and move on to another outfit. Deepen the makeup, straighten the hair, I think. And then we'll, you know, go to another location. Go downstairs.
Sounds good.
All right, awesome job. All right, Charlie, come on in. So Janine, what we've done is we've kind of enhanced the makeup, just kind of fluffed up the hair a little bit, but we deepened the lips, deepened the eyes. Look at this amazing uniform. Awesome. So we're going to have some fun with that. So before we put this on, I'm going to hand you that if you don't mind. And so what we have lighting-wise is we've got, actually I did 4 lights. I started 5. I wanted to light my background. As I was kind of doing some light tests, I decided that I just really liked the look that I was getting with the 4 lights. So we're going to keep an eye on the overhead light. She has dark hair, so I want to make sure I'm getting enough separation. So I'll be watching some of those things. So the first thing I want to do, Charlie, is I'm going to bring you forward just a little bit, and let's go this way just a little bit. I'm going to angle you this way. Perfect. Lean on the leg away from me. Excellent. And then come toward me with your shoulders. Perfect. And like a little peekaboo. I love that. And then Carissa, definitely we're going to want fan. So let me do some light tests first, and we'll make sure that we're where we want to be. Perfect. And chin this way a little bit more, a little bit more. Beautiful. Right at me. Gorgeous. Don't change a thing. Oh, I love that. That's perfect light. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the fan going. Gorgeous. Right at me. Excellent. Dude, fierce. All right, straight on. Okay, open up just a little bit more. Right there. Beautiful. Gorgeous light. All right. Beautiful. Chin that way a little bit. Right there. I normally don't photograph women straight on, but there's a powerness to this, and so I feel like in this pose there's a purpose to it. Now I'm going to have you face the light, so face this way a little bit more. Angle your body to where you're actually facing it. Perfect. Lean on the leg away from me. Excellent. Let's really open up the jacket and maybe even bring it off the shoulders a little bit. Perfect. Just like that. Bring your eyes and chin down right there. Chin down a little bit more. Stunning. Curl your fingers with the, yes. Stunning. Don't move. Don't. Oh! Hot. Perfect. What's great about these is that the hair and the makeup really accentuate. Bring your eyes to me, Charlie. Dude. Oh my gosh. Fierce. Beautiful light. You know, we have enough separation from her from the background. Almost looks like a romance novel cover, is what I felt like that. You know, the wind blown and off the shoulder, you know, things like that. And then the eyes right at me. Okay, so now what I want to do is I'm going to have you face the other direction for a moment. All right, bring that off of the shoulder again. Let's go to your, I'm going to need it, your eyes to your, actually, yes, both. So bring the jacket down a little bit lower. Right there, yes. Perfect. And bring your eyes in, yep, profile. Spread the legs a little bit. Pop a hip on this one. Perfect. Don't move. Perfect. All I'm doing is I'm kind of moving my focal point around. Love that. Okay, stay right there. Perfect. Kind of now arch back toward me, kind of lean over your shoulder. So bring, yep, keep going, and keep going. Looking over at me. Right there. Love. Don't move. Oh, yes. That's good. That's good. Get another angle. Perfect. Love all of those. All right, let's bring the hat in. All right, and we're going to bring this chair in. Okay. I'm going to have you face me. Sit down. Go ahead and split your hair. Bring it all to, let's go to your right side. Yeah. So then bring your elbow up here. And then bring, yes. Perfect. Perfect. Tilt the head a little bit more. Chin down a little bit. Right there. Don't move. Don't move. Love. Bring your eyes and chin down. Tilt the head even more. Bring the, let's bring the hat down a little bit more. So I just have one eye showing. Right there. Okay? Perfect. Don't move. Curl the, no, you're good, actually. Bring that eye to me. Excellent. Excellent. Sweet. All right. Let me think. All right, let's go ahead and take the jacket off. We'll do a couple with that. Bring your shoulder down a little bit. There you go, because that just adds a sexiness to it right there. Wow. Bring your eyes and chin down. A little bit more. There you go, right there. Don't move. Bring your eyes to me. There we go. Excellent. Stay there. Let's bring your hands. Let's do something over the shoulder, hands in the hair. Yes, perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Love, love, love. All right, let's do one more with this outfit. So now that we've got the jacket off, so go ahead and stand up for me. Doing fantastic. All right, so I'm going to have you, we're going to angle this way. Perfect. Let's kind of bring, yep, perfect. And then shoulders to me. And I'm going to bring you this way just a little bit. Good. Perfect fanning. Amazing. Beautiful smile. Let's end it with some fun. Throw your head back and then just laugh. Fun, fun, fun. Excellent. Oh, excellent. Oh, I love that. I just love, you know, end it with some fun. Fantastic. I say that's a wrap. Awesome job. Thank you so much. Seriously, beautiful.